Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for watching this video. We're here playing Conan Exiles and we're on Building Hints and Tips episode 3. As promised, I have come up here to the Crevice. Up here near the highlands, just over the river from the grasslands, and this is where I decided that I was going to build a base on Cage's server. So I thought I would come over here on our server where I've not built anything and show you what's actually here to start with. As you can see, it's a cave. There is a ledge up here. And if we run down here, you'll see that this leads through the mountain, and down there is Bjornar's stand, which is there. That's all part of the same cave. And then over on this side, you come through more cave and it comes out into a natural rock bowl filled with skeletons, but dead skeletons, fortunately, rather than undead skeletons. And there's no easy way up or down. It's literally just a quarry or a natural hole in the rock. And that is the untouched that's the untouched crevice. Please excuse the phraseology there. That I saw and thought that could make for a good base. So what I'll do now is I'll switch servers and come back and show you what it looks like once I'd finished with it. Okay guys, so we've switched servers, and as you can see, I've actually got some warm weather clothing on this time. So we just had a look at what the crevice was like in its untouched state. But of course, you can build yourself a wall and a gate on the outside, and as long as you put foundations in to floor everything, you can pretty much put as much stuff as you like in here. And it's a big base, it's a big floor area. I didn't bother matching these up because there was no need. Just put a little bit of foundation down here to be able to build a doorway, and that's the back way in, which again goes down to Bjornar's stand. Bear in the same place despite it being a different server. Yeah, my secret entrance. And the only tricky bit really about this was actually the fact that the cave bends at this point. So I had to put a 60-degree bend in, and it meant that the floor didn't quite match up. But I've explained that away because this was the only area where I could fit a wheel of pain. So that's the sewer drain for the wheel of pain. As you can see, there's lots of room for workstations. I still need some more thralls. Got plenty of room for more storage if I need it. And then that was all the cave. Then we come to the quarry. I think I'll refer to it as the quarry. And all I did in there was build a circular tower. And in fact, what I said last episode wasn't quite correct, because what I in fact have is the support walls are on the outside of ring 2. You've got the central 6 and I've just surrounded that completely with triangles, with wedges, and then just put the support walls up there, because my staircase is an internal staircase. But because I've got the support walls there and I'm building around the inside of those, the outside walls are never, well, it doesn't even get close to 4 blocks away from the furthest ceiling tile. So everything fits together, everything works and is supported. And where the cave ends down there, I've just continued up some foundations here, which then support more ceiling tiles out to there, which is the edge, well, which is beyond the edge of the circular tower part anyway. And I've built several floors here, started doing some decorative stuff around here as well, just to make it feel like a home. Got my little throne room, complete with the beer and the skulls of the people who displease me, and the pillows for the supplicants who want me to do stuff for them. This floor is just rugs at the moment. I haven't put any furniture up here, but this floor is also for archers. I will get some archer thralls out here, and any purge that happens that wants to come up here will be facing down some archers, and if they try and drop down there, then there are plenty of palisades which will hopefully deal with them. Then there's the top floor, and the reason that's the top floor is because I needed the space. I had to go, in fact, 1 block further out from the walls of the tower in order to fit the map room on top. But that little room here, I do have in the back of my mind that I may continue this staircase upwards, you know, just do it in and out either side, and just continue the foundations here upwards, and we'll actually build up that rock face further, just in case I need a project, you know, in case I get bored. So there is more expansion I can do with this yet, but that's the result of having seen the crevice, as I say, and thought, oh, I wonder what I can do with that. Don't need to have a roof on here because it's all underground anyway. That hanging stalagmite just made an absolutely great place to hang the green dragon head from. And I've got all of the storage and all of the benches and so on that I need. I just need to transfer more thralls down here. So that is the Mofo Crevice base. What I'll do next is I'll have a wander around the map, and we can look at some other possible locations for bases and my thoughts on what we could do with them. Catch you in a bit, guys. Hello guys, welcome back to the video. Thank you for watching this, and we're here near our base, which is up there. You can see the beacon there from the set shrine. Down at the bottom of the river, because my next project is related to the whole find a bit of terrain that you like the look of, see if you can build an interesting base there. Whilst we were exploring a few days ago, we came across the top there from our base, and came across this, which is part of the aqueduct. It's the southern most section of this northern aqueduct. Then there's a big gap here where the river is, and then this part of the aqueduct runs all the way down and into the northeast of the unnamed city. So we went to explore that, and I thought, you know, it'd be really cool if I could bridge that gap. There's a really nice tower here which would do for building a base in. There's a good space here for building stuff as well, and it'd be cool. However, we've got to bridge this gap. The easy way would be to build I say the easy way, but it would be to build a viaduct. Just put pillars up every 8 blocks and put ceiling tiles in between them. However, did it also occur to me that, well, there are these things called horizontal elevators. Unfortunately, they have a maximum range of 32 blocks. So I'm now here trying to figure out where the middle of the river is, or between the 2 points. As you can't really see very well, but up there I have put some 6 foundation blocks at the bit that sticks out. That's the bit I'm trying to get to, and so I'm trying to build now a support column high enough that we can actually run an elevator from each side to the middle and get them to meet up. If, of course, it'll let me place the blocks in. Come on. Alright, put one there. Wow, really doesn't want to let me put one. Why will they not let me put one here? I wonder if it's because of that little bit of rock there. Alright, let's remove that one. There we go. Okay, so I'll keep building this, and we'll return to the video once I've got it up to a suitable height. Okay guys, so we are back, and as you can see I have built a pretty damn tall tower here. So what we can now do is take this elevator, make sure it's the right height, and place it. That's all you need to do. It'll tell you if it's not going to connect. It'll say no endpoint located. But once you've placed it, you can jump on it and click on your little lever, and that will take us across. I did move the foundation blocks slightly. As you can see, this actually extends to the edge of the aqueduct over here. It completely missed that section. So all I did was, when it got to the edge, just added in some foundations there. What we can then do is fence off these bits and put some stairs in here, or a ramp, and we're all set then to build something inside here, which, as I said, is a really nice location for a base. You've got lots of room here to put stuff down. I could put a map room down here, I think. You've got and this goes all the way through to the unnamed city. So it would be a narrow base, but as I say, you've got room for every workstation that you could want to put down, really. The main issue is access from this side. So we got this here. What I now need to go and do is make another elevator back at base and put that on to the other half of this column. I'll go and do that, and we'll be back again in a minute. Okay guys, so I've connected up the elevator going the other way over to this side, and then I just built some foundations and stairs down the wall, so that we've got access down there. What I'll do later is connect it back over to our base so that you can walk from one to the other. Step on the elevator, trigger the lever. This takes us over to the column in the middle. Off this one onto this one, same again. Get a lovely view of Crocodile Oasis down there. Crocodile River, I don't know. Need to come up with a name for that bit. And there we are. And you can build to your heart's content on this. I haven't tested it to check. You may need to put foundations down to place workbenches on here, but this then runs all the way down here, and as I said, there's room to put a map room there, wheel of pain, as many workbenches and storage and so on as you want, and of course limited options for a purge unless the purge actually spawns the mobs up here on the aqueduct. This bit not so suitable for building, it's a little bit narrow. Well, I'll run back and show the tower in a moment. I just want to demonstrate where this actually ends, because you can run right the way around here. And eventually we'll get over to the end, which is here. And lo and behold, you find yourself on the outskirts of the unnamed city. There we go. Run down there and kill scorpions and skeletons and things. Go visit the archivist again. You could turn this into a night. This, yeah, could be turned into a really nice doorway and entry to your base. You put archers up there. There's all sorts of possibilities sparking off in my brain seeing this. And as I said last episode, I think, a lot of base building in Conan, as far as I'm concerned, is just finding a location, finding a spot on the map, looking at it and thinking, oh yes, that would make a cool base location. Yeah, I could build that sort of base there. And this aqueduct makes my base building senses tingle. It's like spider sense. At floor level, not a lot up, not a lot of space, not too much you can put around there, maybe a couple of workstations and so on. But if you put some form of staircase around the walls to get up here, yep, come on, climb baby, climb. Got a nice little area here. And I think if we go a little bit higher, you could actually put a floor in around here somewhere and have a little bit more space. But we're up to the, I think we're up to the highest practically buildable point here. And it's very annoying when you fall off these things through no fault of your own. Come on, get up there, that's it. Yeah, there is a little area you could place. You wouldn't want to be placing a wheel of pain there, but unless of course you just put we could put a vertical elevator on this bit and have a little hidden building section. Could put the vertical elevator down to, well, underneath us. Duh. Yeah. Got to try and work out if and where. No, I can't jump off there because I don't really want to jump off and die again. So let's take the easy way down and go via the inside of the place. So there we have it. A good location for a build. A little bit of work involved in getting the, where's my elevator? Why is it over there? Oh, it's not. A little bit of work involved in getting to it from our current base. As I say, that's a tall support column. But I think it's got potential for ending up as a pretty cool build location. And what I've also built, I brought along, was a vertical elevator, which I'm going to put in here. And that will take us down to the King Croc level in case we want revenge or anything from the ground level at this end. The only thing is with these vertical elevators is they do take a long time to actually move. So there you have it, guys. One tall column for support, two horizontal elevators, one vertical elevator, so that if anybody does fall off they can still get back up again. And we have the access to the southern aqueduct, and we can build whatever takes our fancy within that. That's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, please press that like button, and if you want to see more, please subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you next time for some more locations, and I think we'll do a little expose of Kippy's bathhouse down on Noob River. So I'll catch you there for that. Take care.